ตัวน่ะ
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival. I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. Don't worry. Zerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Habat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits. You're right. 300 credits will be much more reasonable. Excellent. I will secure credits for your payment immediately. Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
something I can help you with? What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I see. And where and when did you kill them? That fits with what we gathered from witnesses and the few security recordings we could find. Though I'm embarrassed we let the criminals escape. Here it is. I think you'll find the amount more than...
Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Venturas, hoi sidan.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems...
Everyone down!
Master, one of you... I will trust your judgment. I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the Ithorian colony. How dreadful. In that case, I believe I shall accompany you.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well-founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-Chano?
Taranamo Sibu and Asarans, Crema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu.
Greetings, Executive Lorso.
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
You may go, Chano. I'm sure you have many repairs to see to.
Taranamo Sibu and Asarans.
Now then, your payment. Here, there is another task I would like you to perform for me. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk. I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it. I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment. Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship. Welcome back.
Something I can help you with? A blaster. I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck.
Kawan. Tarana mo sibuin dasa. Moka kamarane. Tonos imaragith. Wanarako. Moka kamarane doso ranwi no chabi. Tonoranga manaka. Moka kamarane doso ranwi no chabi. Tu. Moka kamaran doso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi unawana si chokoratawa. Moka kamaran doso ranwi no chabi. Du ratonoranga manakaran. Ipo in Moka kamaran doso ranwi no chabi. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakora chi drum. Moka kamaran doso ranwi no chabi. Duran. Moka kamaran doso ranwi no chabi. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chabi mo. Chabi doko. Tonoranga manachunga. Dawa Josimu Poendo Rakawa Ichi Rendumo Paramaka Machabi Doko Tonoranga Manaka and Sanacha.
Policía. Policía. La elfa.
Sibuan Dasarans, Cremasu, Moka Kamaranendo, Donos Emeragith, Wanara Chi Drum, Moka Kamaranendo, Soran Widnocha, Donos Emeragith. Moka Kamaranendo, Soran Widnocha. Moka Kamaranendo, Soran Widnochabi. Dur.
Something I can help you? What is it? Something I...